Oh, fancy seeing you here. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Neil. We're talking Winnipeg Jets specialty jersey. But disclaimer, this is not an Adidas jersey, okay? This is not an Adidas jersey. It's an awesome jersey, but it's not an Adidas jersey. It's going to be a Fanatics jersey, and they've come out with it for a very special cause, the WASAC. And actually, before we get any further, let's actually bring up the jersey on the screen so we can take a peek at it here. And first impressions, whoa, lots to dissect. But first, I want to read a little bit about what the WASAC is, and this is from the actual team statement themselves, or from the NHL.com article, rather. So the Winnipeg Jets wear their heart on their sleeve. The team released their new WASAC breakaway fashion jersey supporting Indigenous culture and the Winnipeg Aboriginal Sport Achievement Center. For the past 3 years, the Jets held WASAC Night to promote and fundraise for the organization. WASAC is a nonprofit that was founded in 1999. Its goal is to remove the barriers for thousands of children and youth annually to embrace Winnipeg's Indigenous children and families through sport. It is Canada's largest employer of Aboriginal children. During the 2019-20 season, the Jets raised more than $62,000 for the WASAC. Proceeds from the WASAC breakaway fashion jersey will benefit the WASAC programs and initiatives. So yes, you can buy this jersey right now, but like I said earlier, this is not an Adidas jersey. This is a Fanatics jersey. What a great cause. And let's look at this jersey. So where has this jersey been? And why is this not an Adidas jersey? If you want to raise some serious money, let's get this into an Adidas cut. And I think people would pick this up so quickly. I would buy this. It would be amazing. Oh man, it's just it's so interesting from so many different perspectives. Number one, it reminds me a little bit of the Kansas City Scouts. I love the colorization. Number two, it obviously has Winnipeg Jets influence and a little bit of the striping, obviously the logo a little bit, but it's also really interesting elsewhere. The shoulder patch is creeping in there. We'll take a closer look at that later, but it's just a really, really interesting jersey. The different, it just kind of cuts out of the less interesting colors and boom, it's right into some yellow, into some red. So it really just kind of grabs you, kind of goes back and forth, and the intricacies in the logo, just, man, it's amazing. I want to go on to the photo that they listed on their site. Let's take a look. There's a big giant thing that says pre-order now in front of it. It's good to get the word out, but I just want to see the jersey in a nice quality on white here. So let's go on to the next one. You can see it from the side. You can see that little bit of a shoulder patch peeking in there. I got another photo we're going to look at here in a second, but nice side profile, beautiful striping. I like that a lot. And then the final photo here is of the back of the jersey. So, I mean, it looks good from the front, looks good from the back, looks good from the side, looks good all around. Let's go on to the close-up. And now you can see the logo a little bit more better, and you can see the shoulder patch a little bit better as well. I love what they've done with the logo. I think it looks phenomenal. I love the Indigenous kind of influence in there, and the shoulder patch specifically is incredible. A little bit of almost like stage gradient in a way. Those shapes almost just kind of come in like a sunset, I guess, a little bit. So I really like that. I think they did a wonderful job on the shoulder patch, wonderful job on the logo. And the article referenced 2020 season, or 2019-2020 season. And I want to actually bring up a photo because it wasn't just the Winnipeg Jets. It was the Manitoba Moose. They did a jersey as well, and I think this one dates back to 2022. But you can obviously see the logo there up on the on the shoulder patch. That is the logo that we see on the current jersey that we just looked at. But I mean, the Manitoba Moose really went full on here with this jersey. It looks so good. It's a little bit of texture that comes all the way through. Don't get me wrong. It's busy, but it's amazing from an artistic perspective. The texture all the way through the shoulders, down the arm, the little bit of angled striping. You get a bit of a gradient in those stripes as well. Just the completely redesigned and Indigenous-inspired logo just looks unbelievable. The numbers even have a little bit of influence in them. So this is a fantastic jersey. I really like this jersey. Let's go back to the original photo of the Winnipeg Jets jersey. So, like I said, it is Fanatics. You can buy it right now if you like, but I think just a round of applause for the Winnipeg Jets for not just... I mean, I guess they have in the past, so I guess I'm going to be a little bit critical of them here, but for a really good step forward here. They're not just taking a practice jersey and throwing an Indigenous logo on it, or an Indigenous-inspired logo on it and calling it a day. They actually went through the effort of kind of designing something, so I appreciate that. We see some other teams kind of playing around with that a little bit. I think the Tampa Bay Lightning did something a little bit funky last season. The LA Kings did, I think, 2 funky things last season, but they were very close to practice jerseys. This is really one of the first specialty jerseys that we've seen that had a lot of purpose behind it, that wasn't just a generic practice jersey. So I think just a massive round of applause to the Winnipeg Jets. And I think the only other team I could possibly think of was the Dallas Stars when they did the Adidas specific cut of the Zubov retirement night jersey that everybody wants. I think that, just off the top of my head, that's the only time a team really went above and beyond for a specialty jersey. But yeah, great stuff from the Winnipeg Jets. And if you want to get this jersey, you can find it linked on their social media, on Facebook, on probably Instagram, on Twitter, and on the NHL site as well. There's a story on there, and I'll try and remember to link it down below as well in case you want to pre-order this jersey for yourself. But if you do get it, we'd love to see some photos of it. And yeah, let me know what you think about the jersey in general. Let me know what you think about the decision behind it. And obviously, let me know if you want to see your team do something like this. It doesn't obviously have to be Indigenous related, but maybe there's influence from something else. Maybe your city has, something to offer. Your state has something to offer that would, play onto some influence into the brand. So yeah, we'd love to hear your thoughts on whatever team you'd like to talk about. I'll read your comments down below. And of course, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button if you like this video. Adios.